Greetings gamers, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be playing a little bit of Pokemon. I am pretty excited for this deck. The reason for that is because it is bringing back old memories for me. Back then when GX Pokemon reigned havoc. Now with that being said, we're playing Decidueye EX, not the GX, love GX, with a very interesting card right here, Forest of Vitality. Very reminiscent to Forest of Giant Plants. Now, that was a busted stadium. This one is a little bit nerfed right now, but it's pretty much does the same thing. So each player's grass Pokemon can evolve into a grass Pokemon during the turn that they play it, those Pokemon, except during the first turn. Now, there was a reason why the old school stadium was banned, because you could do that on first turn, so they nerfed it a little bit, but this is still a really good stadium. All right, now let's look at Decidueye EX. So with this ability right here, Sniper's Eye, if your opponent has exactly 4 cards in their hand, ignore all colorless energy costs of attacks used by this Pokemon. Now, with that being said, we're going to be playing this and using this attack for only 1 grass. All right, now how we're going to be doing that is with our supporter right here, Vivillon. So what Vivillon does is the ability Grand Wing. Once during your turn, you may use this ability. Your opponent shuffles their hand and puts it on the bottom of their deck. And if they put any cards at the bottom of their deck, this way they draw 4 cards. So that's how we're going to abuse that. Now, this is a pretty good ability. The reason why I say that is I could see this actually getting splashed into other decks because there's no restriction right here. You can literally do this, use the ability as long as they have cards in their hand they're able to bottom deck. So very good hand disruption. Now with that being said, we are playing the secret box. We could play the stadium 8-spec, but we're going to try out the secret box right now and see how that goes. But other than that, that's pretty much the video. We do have the ignition energy right here. So with this ignition energy, obviously we get to play it, but it gets discarded in the turn. So just in case we don't get our supporter setup right here, our support Pokemon, we are unfortunately going to have to use that ignition energy right here to pay for the cost to play that. But other than that, we're mainly going to be using this ignition energy right here for Dartrix. So Dartrix right here, looking at Feather Shot for 3 energy. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 9 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Now that can help us with damage, and it can help us get knockouts. So I do see us using that a lot, actually. But other than that, we have other things here. We do have the 1 judge. We got the Colress Tenacity in here. The reason for that is because we need to search for energy. So this helps us search for a stadium and an energy card. So we need to put this in hand, and we need this in deck. So I kind of want to play another one of these, but we're going to leave it at 1 for right now, see how this goes. Other than that, obviously our draw support, we do have Lillie. We got Lana's Aid right here. Put up to 3 of any combination of Pokemon that don't have a rule box and bakes an energy card from your discard pile into your hand. That's really good. Right there, helps us get Pokemon back. And then we have Dawn. Good old Dawn. This is going to be a really good card for us to play, because we're going to be searching for all of our evolution cards with our basic card Pokemon as well. And then right here, we obviously have to play Fezandipiti and Meowth. I know, these guys right here on the bench are liabilities, but we need to be able to draw cards and search for draw supporters or whatever support that we need for the time being during how the game goes. So we have to do that, or else it's not going to be a fun game for us. Other than that, this deck looks really fun. Let's just go ahead and play it and see how it goes. Okay, so it looks like our opponent's going to be going first. Okay. Oh, man. Let's do this. Okay, so it looks like they're just playing just big EXs, big basic EXs. Oh man, this is reminding me of a few years back. I was not a fan of Pokemon during that era. Okay, let's see what we can do right here. Looking at this, we are probably not the bitch Fezandipiti, and then Lillie's Determination. I don't think I want a secret box right now because we don't want to lose a lot of cards. So, looks like we're just going to do Lillie. These guys are going to be pretty beefy, so I don't think Rowlet's going to survive. So, let's go ahead and bench Fezandipiti, and then we'll Lillie's Determination. See if we can get something good. Okay. Let's go ahead and play this right now. And let's go ahead and hold the hand. Let's go ahead and just bench that right now. Let's hold the hand right now. We're not going to play energy. Reason why we're not playing energy, because I don't want to put it on my Rowlet. So, okay, so we expected that, so we knew that was going to happen. So let's just go ahead and play our other one. So we're actually okay with that. So we got a Crispin. Yeah, Crispin's not good for us. So we were smart not to put the energy on Rowlet. Okay. Let's Fezandipiti first. Let's go ahead and use the ability first. So take care of that. Okay. That's not what we wanted to see. But let's just go ahead. Get these guys out. We do have an attack. Let's go psych it. Let's hope they get tails on the first flip. That's what we're kind of hoping for right now. I expect they're probably going to bump our stadium again. They might have another stadium. Okay, so you just disrupted with that. That's okay. I think we just judge. I think that's fine. If you do try to boss something out, that would be unfortunate. We don't want to see that. You're probably looking for, if it's boss, that'll be quite unfortunate. I think he'll probably go for Vivillon. That seems more logical, but I mean, if he does that, knocks him out, then we still will be able to knock out the Kangaskhan. So I think we're still fine in that aspect, and hopefully the judge will help us get... Okay, so he's going for Crispin. Okay. I assume he's probably going to charge up the Raging Bolt. That seems likely. And then one energy's going to go on Raging Bolt, right? Yep. There we go. Come on, baby. Give me one Tails. We just need... Just give us Tails. Yeah, so we're definitely going to judge. The reason why we're going to judge is because we need to see cards too. Hopefully on this draw we get like a Rowlet. If we get a Rowlet, I feel a little bit more comfortable playing Judge. Judge and then putting out our Forest. I'll feel a little bit better. Tails. Wow, 300 damage. Wow. I think let's Forest and then Judge. Let's get this set up. So this is where it gets hard, because we need to get our stage 1. Hopefully you're able to get it right here in the prize. No, we do not. But we do have an Ultra Ball, so we are going to get rid of some Pokemon. Let me get rid of some cards here. Yeah, so I think we're good right here, because he's obviously gonna knock out our Decidueye, and then we'll knock him out by getting our Decidueye ready, because we got a Ultra Ball here. So let's just hope he doesn't hand disrupt us. That's the thing. We don't want to get hand disrupted right now. What does this select? Okay, so search for 3 EX Pokemon. So Kangaskhan, probably 2 of them, right? 2 Kangaskhan, maybe? Or he's probably not playing 2. He's going to search 1 Rage Bolt, 1 Kangaskhan, probably. I don't think he plays 2 Meowth EXs. Oh, Fezandipiti. Okay. Good we didn't get unfair stamped either. Well, not yet. There still is a chance he could play it. But he's thinking too hard right now. I don't think he has it in hand because I feel like he would have shotgunned that right now. Okay, choose a new active. Okay. Is that 3 forests? Yeah, that was kind of unfortunate. Well, it looks like we're safe. Okay, energy switch. Let's go ahead and dawn. So he's going to be forced to... Yeah, he's going to have to be forced to try to get rid of my hand. So we're probably going to see some type of unfair stamp being used. Okay, so let's see. He's probably gonna... Makes more sense for him to probably retreat him. Because I don't know if he has another Crispin. Yeah, the run air is just really good right now. Just it helps him filter back up. But I don't think he found anything. If he retreats, he'll probably retreat to a single prize card. That makes more sense for him to do, so he could get his... Okay, so he goes for the ball, so he's going for... Okay. And then he's going to leave it inactive. So we just need an energy. If we could find an energy, we'll be good. Because we need to retreat that Fezandipiti out. So we know one thing, our opponent is stuck. And he's trying to stall out. Discard your hand and draw 6 cards, okay. I think that's... Only thing now we need is an energy. So the only thing we need right now. And that's why I was playing Colress. Let's see. Is he gonna probably charge up a different Pokemon and keep stalling? Okay, he's gonna go for Kangaskhan. He's gonna draw. So I wonder if he knocks out Fezandipiti. Okay, this might be good for us. That is not good for us. So we're just gonna keep playing this game until we draw energy. Is that what we're doing? Like, we're literally top decking. I need like a Lillie's Determination. I need something. Because this is not it. Does he have a Crispin? Like I said, I don't think he's playing. Okay, so he's gonna Raging Bolt. Let's see what he's going to search for to get set up. Because he knows the Raging Bolt's going to go down. Okay, yep. So he does play another Crispin. So Kangaskhan's gonna be set up. Interesting. Oh man, we need something. Something's got to give. Now the thing is, when this Fezandipiti gets knocked out, who do we bring up? Do we bring up the injured one or do we bring in the healthy one? That is the question. Thank you. Let's do the injured one. Well, that is it. That's game, because he knew we had Meowth so we could search for a boss. So, that was a kind of an annoying game. Because we were stuck with Fezandipiti for so long. Gosh. Yep, no, I felt like our opponent knew the writing was on the wall, though. Alright, guys, there you have it. That was Decidueye EX. Deck is super crazy. I really do like Decidueye EX. He's really nice. With this ability, being able to attack for 1 grass energy, 240 damage is insane. But obviously, the true MVP right here is Vivillon. Honestly, I think, in my opinion, this could get splashed in decks. It's a really nice tech card. You're probably going to see in the meta, especially since there's not that many hand disruption currently going on right now. I actually kind of want to try this with my Dragapult deck. So I have ideas. My IRL Dragapult deck, not in here. I do want to try that out. So when I go to my next locals, I'll probably play and see how this goes. Because being able to just spam this is insane, especially if your opponent doesn't have any type of way to draw cards with Pokemon that they have to try to get like a supporter to help fill their hand again. But other than that, what would I change about this? Secret box, I will probably, I could see you guys change this out with the stadium A-Spec one. But other than that, I think probably bumping all Colress Tenacity, put that probably at 2, maybe add a couple more energies, because you saw that game, like having Fezandipiti up in the active for that long was just insane. So we could tell that we were just stuck. So probably adding, that's probably the move right there. I'll probably add a couple more grass energies, probably find another type of switch maybe. Once you do that, you could obviously just take out honestly, probably take out Morty's Conviction, probably, honestly, or maybe play 2 Boss's Orders. You guys can figure out for yourselves, or honestly, probably even take probably not Shaymin. I think Shaymin probably stays, but take him out. That could be a thing though too. Ooh, let me go back. Ignition energy. If you want to, you could take it out. Take out the ignition energy, put these in. It's up to you guys. I personally kind of like ignition energy. Whenever we're down bad, we probably need that. But like I said, yeah, you could probably just do what you want with this deck. I did get it off of Lil Dark Fury. I saw his video, so I did want to try it out. I think he got it from someone else. Someone else played this deck. I don't know who did. But deck seems really cool. I don't know if I want to build this in IRL, but this is just a cool little deck to play with. But other than that, guys, that's it for this video. I know it was kind of short, only 1 game, but that game took forever. So it was decent. Until the next time, guys, I'll see you later. Peace.